Oh, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dan Rants, or Danimal Rants, or Dan O'Brien Rants about what he wants to rant about. Let's talk for a minute here. Alright. As you all know, sometimes, a lot of times, I have a lot of powerful thoughts that intrigue my mind about things. One of them is this. I go on social media. And I post things on social media, just like everybody posts things on social media. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm one of those guys. What blows my mind is how people can actually read. No, I'm not blown away by the fact that people can read. I'm blown away by the fact that people actually read from the website, the journalistic website, or as you call it, the tabloid, of Elite Daily. It blows my mind how people actually read from this website, because everything this website puts out is absolute trash. I mean, it is beyond anything I've ever read in my entire life. Let me pull some stuff up from good old Elite Daily. And in fact, I'm gonna highlight someone in particular here. I hate this website more than anything. Can't stand it. Because everything they talk about is completely unsourced. And there's no source, no frame of reference to anything. It's just whatever the person wants to write about. It's basically just whatever the how do I say this? The journalist wants to write about. It's just their thoughts. And the problem with this website is this website has a lot of followers to it. It's got a huge following of a younger generation. I'd say from like 18 to about 35 people actually follow this. What blows my mind is I have people my own age reposting this stuff on Facebook. Reposting articles, journals they've read on this thing. And they're actually agreeing with it, which blows my mind. I cannot believe it. Mostly women, but every now and again I see a few guys posting it too, and it baffles me. It throws me for a loop every time I see it, because whenever I read it, because believe it or not, I'm not one of those guys that just goes on Facebook and Twitter and I just, someone posts something. I actually read stuff. I want to know what's going on with people. I want to know what people are reading, what people are interested in. And I'll read this stuff, and I'll be like, oh my god, this is absolute trash. This is absolute trash. And I'm going to say this. One person in particular, who is Lauren Martin at Elite Daily, who's an editor there, I can't believe the stuff she writes. I'm so blown away by it. She graduated from PSU, which is, I believe, is Penn State University. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was fucking Plymouth State University, because, you know what? The stuff she puts out is garbage. Garbage. I can't believe she has a degree. Did you learn? I mean, my question to you, Lauren Martin, is: did you learn anything in school about critique, about editing, about any of this stuff? And I'm not an English major or anything. I just know enough that if you're gonna write something and you're gonna publish it and you're gonna post it out to the entire world, guess what? You want to make sure this stuff is properly sourced. Someone posted her recent article. If you don't feel these 10 ways about your relationship, it's not real. Huh. That's some scholarly advice right there. If you don't feel these 10 ways about something, your relationship is not real. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me right now? Let's read some of your ways, Lauren Martin, that makes your relationship not real. Oh, by the way, are you even in a relationship? Do you have a boyfriend? Are you in this? Or is this just some trash you like to read? Because here's the thing. People are actually reading your stuff. They're posting it. Let's go to your first one. It should make you feel nervous. Really? Should your relationship really make you feel nervous all the time? Is that how it goes? You should feel sick to your stomach when you see that person? Oh, look at this. It should make you feel sad. Her second point. That's cute. That's really cute. Should make you feel sad. A range of emotions. Okay, let's look at it this way. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. It should make you feel uncomfortable. I don't get that. It should make you feel angry. It should make you feel tired. It should make you feel uneasy. It It should make you feel ugly. It should make you feel frustrated. It should make you feel naive. Vulnerable, maybe. Vulnerable might be the one I might agree with. First off, relationships, yeah, they make you feel a certain way, but everything makes you feel a certain way. But guess what? Relationships shouldn't be dictated on feelings. What a concept. Maybe relationships should be dictated on principle. Who knew, right? Taking vows, promising yourself to somebody, I don't know. Maybe that's what it should be about. Maybe the reason why we have so many divorces here in America, or we have so many messed up people who can't focus in their relationships, is because they're basing them off feelings. I don't know. I'd like to think that maybe modern psychology might back me up. Oh wait, Dan, does it? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, get any book out there. It's gonna tell you don't base your relationship off feelings. But no, you can just post whatever you want on the internet, and guess what? People are gonna read it, and especially young. I'm gonna say this. I have a lot of friends on Facebook. A lot of my friends, I'd say a majority of my friends who are female come from backgrounds where they've been through several breakups, they've been through divorces, they've been through really hard times. I read about all their stuff all the time on Facebook, all the time. Their heart shakes, their heart breaks, and it kills me to see people going through this stuff. I can't stand it. But what pisses me off even more is we got people like at Lauren Money Martin posting stuff to the entire world, and who has gained influence over the world, saying that this is the normal way your relationships feel. So these young girls go into relationships wondering, oh, I don't feel this way. Oh, my boyfriend doesn't make me feel this way. I don't feel this way all the time. I don't really know if I feel this way. And they don't know what to do, so they just break up, and they might end a good thing when they see it, or they might not. Who knows what could happen. But the fact is that you, Lauren Martin, have influence over these women, and that is crap to me. That you can say stuff like this it's not even backed up by scholarship. It's not even backed up by peer-reviewed sources. It's just your perception, and your perception is you went to college and you probably drank your face off and did all that stuff or whatever, probably slutted around a few times, whatever, and now you live in New York City, where you live in the most vain society and the most self-induced society out there. And you're putting your stuff out there so modern people and the rest of the world read this stuff. Well, guess what? Your opinion of you living in New York City and living that life, that's not how the rest of the world lives. Some of us actually come from a good conservative point of view things, and you're putting this trash out there. You should be ashamed of yourself. The fact that you can't live by principles and you live by these things, and then the rest of your articles, I'm not even going to go off about what you have to say. I mean, the fact is, this is not a real website. This is not real scholarship. This isn't real. This stuff is just crap what they're putting out here, and we have people reading it. And that's what gets to me. The thing that gets to me the most is that you will read this stuff and think that it's truth. But really, it's just it's like thinking that like cotton candy is part of the food pyramid. It tastes good, it tastes sweet, but it goes away and it doesn't sustain you. You can't read stuff like this. So I put this out there tonight. If I'm a friend, if we're friends on Facebook and you post something from Elite Daily, I'm unfriending you. We are done being friends, because I cannot stand seeing this trash anymore, and I cannot be friends with you if I can't stand the fact that you think this way. It offends me that you think this way, that you think this stuff is real. And if you really, please God, it blows my mind that you think that this stuff is like truth. Because I have people posting stuff and they think that it's truth. They base their whole life based on their stupid experiences. Don't you ever think for 1 second that maybe your experience is messed up and not the right way? Don't you ever think for a second that your way of thinking is not the right way? That you're wrong? I don't know. It seems like we base everything off experience in our society right now, and maybe that's why we're going to crap. I don't know. I'm just saying that, putting that out there. But it frustrates me that people think this way. People think selfishly. They don't think about others. They just think about themselves, and they think about what's best for them. And that is going to lead us to hell. And I'm tired of it. I can't stand it anymore. I'm done talking. Good night.